Happy hour.
Hey, cheers, cheers, buddy.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers to Australia.
Cheers.
Cheers. So great to be here. Really looking forward to this conversation. If you would, real quick, name who you're with and what you do.
My name's Megan Bowman. I work for Sunrise Surveyor, Senior Surveyor, Data Management.
All right.
My name's Gary Dunn. Again, I'm an engineering surveyor. I've been doing surveying for about 35 years, and at the moment I'm working for Sunrise Surveys and working as a data manager.
Yep. So I think I know why you guys are here, but talk about why you've come to this event and what you've gotten out of it so far and what you're looking forward to. Talk about your experience with 12D, of course.
So I've been using 12D, I think, for the last 20 years. And every time I open it, there's always something new that I find. So that's very inviting. But within this project, we came here to present the project that we're working on.
Okay.
And just to involve everyone in what we developed and enhanced. But coming here today is just to see what new things have been involved and what everyone else has done.
Awesome. And what have you learned so far?
I've learned there's a new snippet tool for 12D. Very interesting because I don't do a lot of MTFs, but I do like to do the design works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. What would you like to add to that?
Yeah, so I always say with 12D, I used to sit in an office and I had 3 people working there, and I'd always say between all 3 of us, we're an expert at 12D.
I love it.
So, 12D is such a massive beast, so I do find it's a great tool, but it's also one that you need to specialize in your specific area.
Sure. So it sounds like, and I personally don't have experience with the software, but it sounds like it's very, very adaptable to whatever the different situations are.
Yes, correct.
Is that right? Yeah.
It's multifunctional within it, like you can write the macros to suit what your company's specifics need.
Nice.
And you can develop it that way, which we have our own custom macros that enhance us from our cadastral to civil engineering work that we do as a company. Yeah.
Yep. So give us an example of a problem that 12D has solved for you.
Sorry, just trying to think on the fly.
Well, it's just always there.
Yeah.
Like we said, she's been working for it 20 years.
Yeah, it's true.
It'd be akin to saying, what problem does a theodolite solve for you as well?
Yeah.
So it's another tool, and it's a great one. And with 12D, because of the flexibility, you can do quite a lot with it.
Awesome.
So I want to hear a little more about data. You guys are data managers. Is that what you would say? You're on the data management team. I don't want to say what's that like, but how is it? I'm sure you didn't start your career as a data manager and wanting to be on the data management team. So how did your career evolve to this?
Okay, so I've been a surveyor for 30 years.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
A female in Queensland on the Sunshine Coast, and I've moved around.
Okay.
Not moved around, but I've been in various companies. I believe surveying is a very diverse industry, and that's what I like about it. No 2 days are the same, which I did mention in my speech. And we're also like modern day explorers. We're using new technology to enhance our fieldwork and to improve it. And like everything, we keep up with the technology, which is very good to try and enhance and bring people into the industry, because we are an industry that has limited numbers, and
that's a common theme.
Yeah. So is the utilization of 12D on your projects, is it saving time?
Oh, of course. Again, it's another tool, so yes, it absolutely saves time.
Yeah.
And with the use of Synergy, we're running 90 field crews and we're all sharing the same data.
Yeah.
I can't see other systems that can match that.
Gotcha. And like you said, you've been surveying for...
I've been surveying for 35 years.
35 years. So obviously now, we collect more data than ever, faster than ever, which makes what you guys do more important than ever.
That's right.
Yeah. That was my words of wisdom.
Well said, buddy.
Yeah. I'm out.
I mean,
you take it from here, Sean.
I'm pretty sure these guys probably said that same thing.
So again, data management is a very exciting topic to speak about. But when I started on this project, I certainly didn't come in as a data manager. I thought I'll do a nice cushy night shift job and earn all the penalty rates. And so I thought, I can sit back on night shift on weekends and get the rates. And unfortunately, when Andrew and David came on the project, they realised there was a problem, and they identified me as someone that can help them solve the problem, at least in the capacity of the data management.
Yeah.
So then they asked me, do you want to be the data manager? And I went, reluctantly, I said, absolutely.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Yeah. So what made you get excited about doing that?
Well, I've been using ClickUp. So I have a small business in Adelaide which I use ClickUp, and I've always rated it as a great tool to basically manage projects. And this project's been the first time I've been able to actually take my ideas and run with them at full capacity. And I believe the reason this is successful is because I was allowed to run the system without anyone saying, no, I don't like that, do it another way.
So Megan, how about you? Like, why do you love the data management side of it? And like many people like listening to this might be like, that sounds really boring, but why do you love it?
I don't know, there's something about data. As Gary deemed in one of our meetings, you're like a forensic surveyor.
I always love to say, thank God Megan chose surveying and not tax auditing, because if she was a tax auditor and went through your books, she would find where you're dodging.
Yeah.
It's just something that we didn't choose it. It found us.
Yeah.
And as Gary said, the work will find us, and it did. And we went with it. I originally was just a fill-in on the field, and my boss said, did you want to work in a hybrid role? And I said, yeah, why not? And Gary and I's relationship just enhanced to become two peas in a pod. And
that's right.
Now we're doing what we're doing.
So Megan and I came on the project halfway through at about the same time, and then I was asked to be the data manager, and I could see what Megan was doing, and again, very good at her job. And then I did say to Andrew, because Megan wanted to be somewhere else, and I said to Andrew, make sure you get Megan, because we can't replace her.
Oh, wow. So how would you have approached this kind of project 10 years ago?
Well, 10 years ago, I actually had a similar solution.
Oh, okay.
And that's where the idea came from. But
let's say 20 years ago.
20
Help
years
me out
ago.
here a little.
Work with me here.
This is the thing, we've got better tools now.
Yes.
We've got better, but with the new tools, things are becoming more complicated.
That's a good point.
If you look at a building, for example, 20 years ago, you didn't have these dynamic design buildings. They're all boxes going up square. So when it comes to data, if you're doing a high-rise, it's basically every floor is the same. But now on these buildings, every floor is different. So you need to make sure that your data is accurate.
Yeah.
You need to, and with the design tools, the designers can really design things very rapidly at a level that's very complicated. So we need to be on top of that. So in the old days, when I was doing roads, they were basically straight roads, basic templates, easy to set out, but not now.
No. Yeah. Whole different world.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But that's kind of what we were talking about our last guest, right? Like how everything is essentially real time now, right? And it's just like, even like, the folks that are working out in the field, like the skill set they have to possess to be a productive surveyor in that environment is rapidly changing.
This is a hard thing, because when I started, I was working as an offsider under a surveyor for 3 years before I went into field career, and I had a very solid base for learning how to do my trade. Whereas these days, I come out of uni, and it's a real problem in the industry. How do you train the new young guys?
Mm-hmm.
They learn at uni, fair enough, but how do they train them for the real world? And this is a real problem. And they're out there on their own. All the equipment's one man, and they've got to basically work it out for themselves. And that's actually a current issue that we face.
Yeah, same thing for us in the States, exactly.
Oh yeah, and then who knows what kind of shortcuts they're using out there to get to the answer when they're figuring it out for themselves. And,
Absolutely.
And that's what kind of keeps, I know, Kent and I up at night. I'm sure you guys the same way.
Exactly.
With synergy again, there are these tools now that we can. In the old days, if I was setting out a road, I'd have to physically go in the office. I'd have a set of drawings. I'd have my field book. I would draw it in the field book. I'd go out on site. I'd get my third order dumpy level or level. And these days, you can give the young surveyor everything on a computer screen. They're trained with computers, so that learning is probably a lot. I mean, they just don't learn the instinct. That's the issue.
Yeah. Well, even like when they're in the classroom learning about surveying, I don't think they're learning how to do what your field surveyors are doing, right?
Yes.
Like they're learning the basics and the theory and that type thing. But like this is like on the job training type stuff.
Yeah. And on that, I'd just like to reflect. I remember when I was on the project, I caught up with a surveyor on a Saturday morning, and I said to him, "How are you going?" He goes, "Oh, I'm struggling on this, and this." And I said, "Let's talk about it. What is the issue? What are you going on?" And we had 10 minutes discussion. After that, he went back to work, and he texted me later, and he said, "Thank you for giving me 10 minutes of your time. I really appreciate it. You really helped." And I said, "I'm always here to help."
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Great story. I love that. What are you guys looking forward to for over the next couple of days?
Or anything to do with survey field, SDR, conformance. I watched conformance presentation today, so anything to diversifying that, because here in Queensland, as we've got the Olympics coming up, construction and civil world is going to be very much a high priority. And within our company, we need to make sure that our templates and everything else is up to standard, because we'll be needing to get them in and out and get them back to the engineers so that they can brood over it for another.
Right.
However long they want to take their sweet ass time, right?
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I'm curious, like we're from the States, obviously. And the company I work for, we're doing a lot of work for the LA 28 Olympics, right? And there's not enough survey companies to do all the work that's going to be required. Do you guys kind of have those same challenges here?
Well, that was absolutely an issue on our project.
Yeah.
And part of the reason, because quite often surveyors do their own conformances. But on this project, we found it was more efficient to take that pressure away from the surveyors, let them work in the field, and then we could have an army of people in the background producing these conformance reports for them.
Yeah.
And so effectively, if a surveyor is spending a third of their time in the office doing reports, then one person, we've got 1.3 people now.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah. Interesting. What else you guys want to get out before we let you go? This has been great. You guys did awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. You got anything else, Sean?
No, I'm good. We'll see you guys for the rest of the next couple of days. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
If you're a female and you want interested in surveying, please look me up. I'll happy to chat and direct you in the right area.
Absolutely. Are you on LinkedIn?
Yes, I'm on LinkedIn.
Give us your name one more time.
Megan Bowman, Sunrise Surveying.
All right. Awesome.
And when we publish this out, we'll obviously tag you on LinkedIn so people can find more. And I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. I love the shout out for the profession. I really appreciate that. Anything else before we let you go?
Yeah, and myself, I really must follow you guys and actually get out to. I'm very interested in actually getting out to some of your other events overseas, and then at least I've got a way of claiming my travel on tax.
You're good to go. Now you're a contributor.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's great.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Appreciate it,
great.
Megan. Thank you.
Thank